What up, though? What up, though? Once again, it's your man C Dub. Welcome to episode 31 of Vince, the Self-Cast Podcast. What's going on with y'all? I ain't gonna lie, I low key slipped up. Forgot I had the wrong background on. I'm like, vibes. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong damn hook. I gotta start it back over. Oops, my bad, but we got it back right, though. Got it back right. What's going on with y'all? Happy what's today, the 16th now, March 16th, Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope you had a great week. Hope your March been going great. You know what I'm saying? Middle of the month, that quick. And a sneeze and a cough, it'll be Easter. So yeah. But what's going on? Hope everybody enjoying nice little decent weather, even though it's kind of windy here in Detroit. The wind have picked back up. I'm just like, oh my God, man, like what the hell is going on? This damn wind and shit just keep going up and down, up and down. Hopefully the power stays on. It's Friday. Damn, yeah, Friday. Power went out for a little while. Luckily DT was able to get it back up and going pretty quick. Still need to do something about these boneless ass power wires that just can't take wind for some reason, but I digress. So, all that being said, new people tuning in, make sure you get your daily heart meet, tap the screen, share the stream out, and drop in the comments where you tuning in from. Also, if you like to, support the platform directly, it's not mandatory. You know what I'm saying? If you like to, right here at the Ash app, put toward the lotion fund and everything. Hold on, y'all. Forgot I had this other mic on my headset. I got my gamer headphones, other headphones acting dumb. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, if you want to support the platform straightforward, right there, Vent Pod Vibe Sesh. Not mandatory. Gifts and everything else that y'all contribute and whatever y'all do is more than appreciated. Got the boxes available. I'ma change them because I don't like them boxes being small. Like once people start, coming in and whatnot, then I change the format so it'll be bigger squares and whatnot. But yeah, just shoot a notification, send me a notification or invite. Well, not an invite, but damn, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Damn thing so you can get in the box. So make sure I remember to go to disclosure, to check the notifications. That's what the fuck I was trying to say. So get you in the box. But if I miss it, just send it. I catch you, I see you, and get you in the box so you can, open forum part of the show or just one of the topics we talking about, what we talking on, and boom, get you in there, get you good to go. So, I guess we can, definitely start with the sports now to a few more people start popping in and everything, and then we can go from there. And hold on, y'all. Make sure I got this. Trying to balance out this volume kind of in a decent way, so I don't get copyright crap. But Miss Virgo, what's the deal? Hey, shout out Miss Virgo in the building. Y'all make sure y'all show her some love, shoot her a follow. I guess we can go and get the sports out the way while a few more people jump in the hookup, let me send one more. Let's see. Well, a couple more shares out real quick. Appreciate the love, Miss Virgo. Appreciate the love. Get this last little share out. And we can get this show on the road. But yeah. So, episode 31. Episode 31. 31. Well, today, another Sunday again where I gotta report that my damn Pistons done goddamn lost a game. This time they lost to the Toronto Raptors in Toronto, 108-119. This is I think the last I forgot last game they played last. I think it was Friday, but I think they won that game. But they are 48-19, still first in the East, 4.5 games over Boston for the lead in the East. 15 games left in the NBA season, so gotta buckle down, fellas. About to hit these playoffs and gotta take care of business. So no more losses. Limit these losses, fellas. Our top three performers tonight were Cade Cunningham, Tobias Harris, and Jalen Duren. Cade had 33 points, went 12 for 24 from the field, 3 boards, 9 assists. Good game, for the most part, like he usually do. Tobias Harris had 21 points, 9 for 12 from the field, 5 boards, 2 assists, and Jalen Duren had 20 points, 8 for 11 from the field, 11 boards, no assists. So that and a losing effort, but we'll be cool though. Oh, appreciate the heart, me Miss Virgo. Appreciate the love. But next game Tuesday, the March 17th at the at Washington, they play the Wizards. So that should be a dub, but we gonna see. We gonna see. Appreciate the roses, Miss Virgo. Appreciate the roses. Other news. Let's see. The Lions signed Isaiah Pacheco, former running back for the Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs, to a 1-year, $1.81 million deal. And David Montgomery, that was formerly of the Lions, signed with the Houston Texans this week also too. I forgot what the particulars with his contract, but yeah, he's a Texan now. So now we got Isaiah Pacheco and Jahmyr Gibbs. So see how the hell they gonna do the nicknames and stuff. Now it was Sonic and Knuckles, now it's just Sonic, and I don't know what the hell we gonna call Pacheco, but yeah. But other than that, nothing else going on in the sports world. Nothing else that done caught my attention for real. Trying to think. Yeah, that's about it. I don't think. Yeah, I think University of Michigan played yesterday, but I forgot the score and everything for that. But yeah. So, with that being said, moving on into tonight's topics. Oh, well, you know what? One more thing from sports. Shout out to Bam Adebayo from the Miami Heat. Scored 83 points this week against the Washington Wizards, who we play Tuesday. Passing Kobe Bryant for second most points scored in the game, and set the free throw records, going 36 for 43 also. So shout out to him. Congratulations, brothers. You know, even though everybody feel their way about it, about how that went down, but you know, that's cool. But congratulations to him. I appreciate the shares, Ms. Virgo. And yeah, so shout out to Bam. And yeah. Damn. I'm trying to figure out what's the best topic to start off with for tonight. Cause I got one in particular that I want, like, you know, mixed, well, not mixed, but from each side of the spectrum, men and women, to chime in on with this. It's something I seen this week that just like caught my attention, kind of caught my nerve. I was like, damn, like what the hell? But yeah, you know what? So we could start off about this little, I guess, this new trending thing going with the celebrities now, like, hey mom, hey dad, how were you in the 90s? And they showed a little picture montage of them in the 90s and stuff. And from all the ones I done seen, the best one that just, I'm like, dang, she looked like the hell she just the one is it Tia, I can't it was, I want to say it was Tamara Mowry, but you know Tia and Tamara from the show Sister Sister. um they well, she did hers, and I was like, damn, she like, you know, they say black don't crack and everything, but like with her, like, damn. Well, both of them really, but just was watching hers, you know what I'm saying? Like, she like the best one, like, you know, the video pictures and just mixed all in together. And it's like, damn, like, she look like she really ain't like aged like that. Like, ooh, girl look good. I said, shit, it was cold back then, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, but shit, just looking at it from the retrospect to right now, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, I'll say shout out to all the, you know, celebrities, you know, playing along, contributing with the little trend, the little trending thing and all that with the how was you in the 90s and everything. Just, you know, giving us all, you know, flashback, retrospect stuff from, you know, 90s and everything, from old movies, shows, musicians and all that. That's something pretty dope, but I'm like, damn, man, what's the name? They flooding that shit. I'm like, God damn. But it's cool, though. It's all in good fun, though. Like I said, hers was about the best one I done seen. I know I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see about 1,000 more tonight and tomorrow, just scrolling like we normally do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to all the celebrities doing their thing with that, and yeah, keep it going, keep it going. You feel me? Wonder if they gonna try and jump back a hookup and like the previous generation, whatever, with the 80s or something like that. They gonna skip and go to the next with the 2000s and all that. We'll see. I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up doing. They probably gonna end up doing it, but they gonna probably run the 90s a nice little second, and then eventually either go back or go forward, or maybe do both. Either one would be cool though. That'd be dope though. But shout out to everybody doing their thing with that. Oh, also shout out. Uh, can't believe I skipped over that, but Friday was 313 day here in Detroit. You know, cause March 13th we pretty much made a day out of that, cause area code 313, and it was windy as hell, kind of messed up a good majority of the, you know, the festivities and, you know, certain little things. A lot of people still had stuff going on, but mainly had to be indoors because the wind was blowing too damn hard. So a lot of the outdoor activities and festivities had to get postponed and canceled. But shout out to everybody that still celebrated 313 Day, Friday the 13th, and all that shit. So shout out to Detroit. You know, and still managed to have a half decent 313 day. So that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me see. What's the next order of business here? Oh, something else I seen this week. I don't know if people, if they done, I forgot to look to check to see if any people then got out of there, but I was seeing something like people was stranded in Dubai from the Iranian missile and drone attacks and everything. Dubai, they national airport, and I'm like, damn. So I had watched my man Mark D from 7 Mile Radio, one of his shows. He had I forgot the name of the damn show. My man Judah Woke, that's the name of the host of the show. I slipped my mind. I think it's called The Hidden Hand. I might be saying it wrong. My bad, bro, if you end up seeing it. But they was talking about that, and I remember hearing him saying something. I guess like the people that stranded there, they was having to take out like loans to get to the next safest country to get out of Dubai, because the airport got hit, the missile attacks and everything. I'm like, man, it is too much crazy shit going on out here, man. Like, that shit is crazy, dude. That's terrible. I just hope all them people whoever, because I think it's a rapper from here. I can't remember who they were saying was over there stranded too from here in Detroit. That's stranded over there. He had footage showing, driving around, showing what was going on in Dubai and everything. I'm just like, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. I hope everybody make it back, make it out safe, and you know what I'm saying. Get on back to the way, safe and sound, and back to their families, and you know, boom. But yeah, man, that's prayers up to them. You know, get back here safe and sound as soon as possible, and all this other stuff going on, you know, can't say too much, whatever on here is very sensitive with certain terms and words. I'm trying to keep my little platform, whatever, without all the extra violation shit. But at some point, I'm just like about to be like, fuck it, and just whatever. Gotta ruffle some feathers, ruffle them, fuck it. But yeah. Let me see. I guess we can get into the meat and potatoes of the topics that I pretty much had set forward, had set for the night and everything. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Okay. We can get into this topic here. Now, why is being extra / petty put into play when delusional standards are not met? Why is that? And like I said, I wish it had been more people been in the chat right now. Like I said, I want both ends of it, but I'm going to play a clip from tonight's conversation. This is something I came across this week. This what I was talking about that caught my attention. It was kind of crazy to me that how this lady went about pretty much being kind of messy and extra, and along with one of the panel members, one of the fellas, pretty much on some pandering shit. And yeah, but I'm just gonna get the pull this what's the name up, y'all? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me find it. Give me 1 second. It should be right. I think this is no, not that. Y'all, give me 1 second. Thought I had it queued right the hell up, but I gotta back up for that. Okay, here we go. Just listen to this and just peep the whole little hookup with this. Like I said, why is being extra and petty put into play when delusional standards are met, and when you know what you sign up for from GP off rip? So here we go.
You know, when you've given a man enough time to commit.
Commit to what?
Like not marriage, but like a relationship.
What does that mean? Is this man exclusive to you, yes or no? That's not your at the end. I'm pretty sure when he called you pick up, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you ain't got no other suitors right now because you took yourself off the dating shelf and put your own self on layaway, didn't you?
Yeah.
For a man that's not sure about you. Now, let me ask you this. Oh, hold on, time out. Hold on. Boyfriend here? The boyfriend's here. Well, it ain't your boyfriend, but check this out. Do you know if you're the only woman he's having sex with?
No.
Do you know if he's dating other women?
No.
Hold on, bro. Never mind.
If a man does not create an environment that gives you safety, walk away from it. I don't care if he's sitting over there. That ain't my business. I'm talking to you right now. You hear what I'm saying, baby? I don't care about that. God didn't set up humans to come into an environment and be confused. If a man is not precise in what he wants to do with you, walk away from him. Love yourself enough because he's showing you he don't see value in you. And the more you show him that you don't see value in yourself, the more he's gonna keep on playing on you. If he ain't gave you the opportunity or created the environment, let him walk away with somebody else in tonight's conversation tonight. You got it?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
There you go right there. Put a light on him real quick.
Just over there playing with you. Flashing
Listen.
lights. Okay,
Bro.
I'm sorry, Ace.
Listen, I'm not even gonna speak to the young lady. I gotta speak to this gentleman. I now have a daughter who's 7 years old who I'm already praying for her husband. I would be pissed if she ran into a guy like you who would let a woman sit up here and ask questions about a relationship and you ain't got your ass up and got behind her back. You ain't got behind her and make sure that she okay. You ain't spoke to her. You ain't did nothing. And let me tell you this, I don't diss men. I don't diss men because I'm for men. But men make it happen. Boys make excuses. Stop making excuses and take care of this woman if you want her. If you don't, let her go, bro, because this woman is worthy. You are smart, you are intelligent, you are loved, you are cared for, you are honored, you are trusted, you are faithful. Baby, guess what? This is what a man do. He encourages you, he speaks to you, he honors you, he pours into you. So if you don't have a man to do that, you ran into a little boy.
Flash the lights one more time.
No. No, 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 and no. Fuck no. I'ma tell you, I'ma give my 2 cents on that whole situation because I'm just trying to and just listening to everybody and what was being said and it's like okay. She clearly says they're not in a relationship or married. So there's a time period, some type of time period she done gave him to whatever on some relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend shit. Now, whatever, she agreed to at the beginning, whatever he set out and she knowingly agreed to, it's like, okay, now, hold on 1 second. Let me get my brother Frequency in the joint. What's the deal? Shout out to my brother Frequency for you. My good brother. But yeah, you know what? So dang, you jumped in right when the thing came off. I'll play it again. It's cool though, cause slow motion anyway, but I'm make sure so you can check it out. What's the deal, good brother?
What's the word, man?
Man, slow motion, man. Just sitting here, chopping it up, chilling, and yeah. I was about to get into this topic, but I'm like, soon as you came in, a video had just went off. Now, this was the topic. I'm gonna catch you up now. Why is being extra / petty put into play when delusional standards are not met? But before you answer, I just want you to watch and listen to this hookup. This where I got it from tonight's conversation about this young lady come up to the mic and basically put her guy, which ain't her guy, but the person she's with, attending the hookup with, pretty much put him on blast. And yeah, at the end too, you're gonna see some pandering too. But I'm gonna just go to the hookup and let you check it out. Hold on.
How do you know when you've given a man enough time to commit?
Commit to what?
Like not marriage, but like how do you know when you've given? How do you know when you've given a man enough time to commit?
Commit to what?
Like not marriage, but like a relationship.
What does that mean? Is this man exclusive to you, yes or no? That's not your in. I'm pretty sure when he called, you pick up, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you ain't got no other suitors right now because you took yourself off the dating shelf and put your own self on layaway, didn't you?
Yeah.
For a man that's not sure about you. Now, let me ask you this. Oh, hold on, time out. Hold on. The boyfriend's here. Well, it ain't your boyfriend, but check this out. Do you know if you're the only woman he's having sex with?
No.
Do you know if he's dating other women?
No.
Hold on, bro. Never mind.
If a man does not create an environment that gives you safety, walk away from it. I don't care if he's sitting over there. That ain't my business. I'm talking to you right now. You hear what I'm saying, baby? I don't care about that. God didn't set up humans to come into an environment and be confused. If a man is not precise in what he wants to do with you, walk away from him. Love yourself enough, because he's showing you he don't see value in you. And the more you show him that you don't see value in yourself, the more he's gonna keep on playing on you. If he ain't gave you the opportunity or created the environment, let him walk away with somebody else in tonight's conversation tonight. You got it?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
There you go, right there. Put a light on him real quick.
Just over there playing with you. Flash the
Listen,
light. Okay,
bro.
I'm sorry, Ace.
Listen, I'm not even gonna speak to the young lady. I gotta speak to this gentleman. I now have a daughter who's 7 years old, who I'm already praying for her husband. I would be pissed if she ran into a guy like you, who would let a woman sit up here and ask questions about a relationship, and you ain't got your ass up and got behind her back. You ain't got behind her and make sure that she okay. You ain't spoke to her. You ain't did nothing. And let me tell you this, I don't diss men, because I'm for men. But men make it happen. Boys make excuses. Stop making excuses and take care of this woman if you want her. If you don't, let her go, bro, because this woman is worthy. You are smart, you are intelligent, you are loved, you are cared for, you are honored, you are trusted, you are faithful. Baby, guess what? This is what a man do. He encourages you, he speaks to you, he honors you, he pours into you. So if you don't have a man to do that, you ran into a little boy.
Flash the lights one more time.
Yeah. So
I think that
this
was
is my thing with that, bro. What'd you say, bro?
no. Look. Go ahead. Ask the question.
This is my thing with that shit, man. That's just got me like, hold on, I'm trying to balance this damn music out in this damn, what's the name? Trying to, so I don't get no copyright for the music. But oh damn, that's right. I can cut this up. That's right. Now I can say something now so I can hear you now.
Yo.
Okay, bet. All right. This is my thing now. From listening and paying attention, she says, hey, you pretty much, I'm giving you an ultimatum, not for marriage, not for marriage. We're not even in a relationship. You're giving me a timetable for whatever, to just be boyfriend and girlfriend, to whatever with that. Now, you signed up for whatever he put on the table, and you've been going along with it for however long you've been dealing with my man. So if whatever amount of time that went, which it could be a short time or a long time, we don't know, them parts of the hookup, we don't know. So either way, you agreed and signed up for what he put out there. And how is it that it's no way in hell, if that's the situation with me and somebody, I'm gonna get up, we out somewhere, going out, stepping out, and put the person I'm with, whether we together, married, whatever, on blast like that. Like, that's crazy, man. That's just messy and extra to me. And it's like, okay, you saying all this, the whatever little attention, this, and that, and then, like, on her end, she just saying whatever with him. Now, you ain't telling the full story, whatever going on your end, because you trying to make him like the villain and you just the victim or whatever. Like, no, that's bullshit. Then when it went around to the dude with the hat, the panderer, Mr. Captain Panderer. Nah, you sitting there saying, oh, boys don't do this, men make it happen, this, and that, she worthy, this. How you know she worthy? With her getting up doing shit like that, putting on blast in front of all them damn people, you really think somebody like that worthy wanted to be in a relationship, let alone a marriage? Like, come on, man. Like, what is you talking about, bro? Like, that's crazy to me, man. Like, it just seemed like, I don't know, man. Like, the professional pandering shit is like at an all time high now with people, especially dudes. You know, they got the females, they call them pick me's, and then you know the women, well, no, they call the women the pick me's, and then the dudes simps and all that stuff. It's just like that right there. Like I really didn't like that. I really didn't care for that. That was just too messy because it's like, okay, you ain't getting your way. And let's be real, people. Especially us fellas, we done probably messed around with somebody like, okay, we try and give it a chance. So, you know, like, look, being straight up forward. Like, yeah, I ain't really looking for nothing, you know, basically some friend with benefits type thing. If that's what you got going on in your life and they agree to it, you know, okay. And might not see them like, okay, this might not go further than what it is now. But like I said, we be honest, fellas. Motherfucker might just got a nice shot on her, and then it pretty much kind of fizzles out and whatever, without all the extra and messy, you know, this, and that, and just it can, you know, kind of just part ways peacefully. You know what I'm talking about, bro. But it's just crazy to me to just sit there and put somebody on blast like that because you not getting your way, you giving somebody an ultimatum just for being in a relationship, not even a marriage or nothing. Just, oh, I ain't even your girl, we ain't even boyfriend and girlfriend, and you doing some shit like this. So how the hell would my man deem her like she's worthy, this, and that? Like, you don't know what the hell type of shit she be having going on with blood. You only got one half of the hookup, but then to just go at dog and just put him on blast like that and pretty much just kind of attacking him like that, that's crazy, man. What you think about that, bro?
Yeah, I kind of see where the person you call the what you call them pandlers, or what you say, the panders, the woman and the male. But I think they were trying to elevate, them people minds because they sitting in their low frequency. You know what I'm saying? They could be doing a lot of things with their time working on themselves rather than, getting involved with, exchanging energy and wasting each other time. Like if y'all want to do that, that's fair game. Like it's nothing against that. But I think they were just going based off of where they was at and how they view things in life. And I get that. And when he said it about his daughter, like I don't want nobody wasting my daughter time. Like I 100% get that because I don't waste a lot of daughters' lives in this world in this time that I've been here. And I know it now, but I didn't know it back then. So I think they were just trying to like get them hip to some information they probably wasn't, mentally thinking about. Like if they do it, good. If they don't, good. Like it's whatever you want at the end of the day. But I think they were just trying to nudge them to think about how you could waste somebody's time because you know how we could people do their thing and then you find out after all that time y'all done been messing with each other that was a waste of your time where you could have been working on yourself to get exactly where you need to be in perfect position for that woman that you really looking for, that you really going to dedicate that time to and put that effort into.
Right.
So I kind of get it, but I don't think they was ready because it sounded like they went to a comedy club and they got caught up in being in the front row.
No, the girl, she came up. No, they had like little cards. They give people like little cards, and they'll pick people out the crowd, and they'll come up to the mic and present whatever issue they got going on in their life for dating, marriage, and all that shit. And she came up there with the card and just blue, 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 and it's just like, yeah, him. He ain't. But whoa, what? That was my thing. Like, what about you? Like, hold on, you just dumping everything off on him, and you agreed to whatever he put out there. You signed up for it. So how is you gonna be mad? Then y'all out in public place. Y'all supposed to be out enjoying yourself, have a good time, and she take it upon herself to come up there and put my man on blast like that. Like I would never do no female like that. I'm with out and about with like I would never do no shit like that to
Kind
no.
It kind of sounded like she was trying to make it serious, like, you know, a real focus on each other type of thing. To actually put that out there, it's like she wanted to take him serious. But I think she should have asked him first before she went that far to have a like one discord, like one perspective conversation. Like she should have brought him up with her and said, "This the person I'm talking about, and this how I feel," type of thing. That would have been more respected than her just going up by herself and expressing how she feel about him and not knowing how he feel about her.
Or do that shit before you even come to the show. We
Yeah,
grown. Do that shit at home. Why would
yeah.
you wait till we there to bring up some shit like that? Which who knows how many times they may have had the conversation before at home. Maybe not. No, don't know. But just to do that out and just air them out like that, just put them on blast like that. And then, like I say, Kitty, the dark skinned chick that was talking whatnot, then my man with the hat, the panderer, you
I
like,
couldn't see
okay,
no.
bro, you
I
sitting
couldn't
there
see nobody.
saying, you said who?
I couldn't see nobody. I just heard their voices. Just let you know, I see the
Oh,
video.
oh, okay. I thought the thing would have picked up when I was holding the phone in front of the camera, but
Oh shit! I ain't look at the phone. My bad.
oh,
And I
you
was listening.
good.
Like yeah, I was zoning out listening. That was my fault.
Oh, no, you good. Shit, it was the first person was who was that was talking? It was Ace, the Ace Metaphor, the host of the show. Then the second person was Kitty. She dark skinned lady be on the panel.
Hmm.
She was the second one talking. Then the final the dude, it was a dude like a gray suit and gray hat on and whatnot. He was the one. He was the one that really kind of irked my nerves. Cause I'm like, okay, you know, you like I said, you don't even know. You sitting there saying this chick worthy of this and that, but you don't even know the full spectrum of behind what's going on behind closed doors with them to just coming at dog like that. But then you contradicting yourself saying, I don't whatever that mean and this, that, but you doing it now. Then you saying, oh, I'm already praying for my daughter's this and that is 7 years old and like, bro, what the fuck did that got to do with the initial shit that what she put came to the mic and put on the wood? What did that got to do with that? Then
He
I hate for her to run to a guy like you, this, and that. See, to shit like that to me, like it stick out as like, yeah, I could tell you one of them kind of, I could tell whoever in your household, you ain't wearing the pants in your household, which I ain't saying it, I ain't gonna say it like the whole on no chauvinistic shit or whatever, but yeah, you seem like one of them yes dear motherfuckers just to even come at my man like that, knowing you don't know the whole hookup, and you clearly heard her say, "Oh, give him a time period, basically just to be in a relationship, not a damn marriage." I could kind of see and understand if she was saying something like, "Okay, how whatever, we done been together this amount of time and." No, I want married, this, and that, which still have that conversation at home with him. But y'all not even in a relationship. Y'all just call it what it is. Y'all FWBs. And you agreed to do that with him. Now, whatever prior conversation before y'all came to the show, if she had brought it to the table and she might have like, no, I ain't really whatever this, and that. And she still chose to still keep fucking, you know what I'm saying? Then, all right, shoot, we can go step out and go have a good time, whatever, go a little nice conversation. And she got this locked and loaded. He oblivious to the shit, don't have no clue what's about to happen. And she just dump him out, put him on blast in front of everybody like that. Like, I don't like that shit. That's some bullshit. Like,
it
and
is.
you know what
And
I'm saying? Like, don't do nobody like that. I would never do no female like that I'm out with. I would never do no shit like that. That's weak, man.
right, just out of respect, like it is. And I think my man should have came up and asked him some questions before he went in here and started talking about how he felt about his daughter. Like I
Yeah.
understand my man's standpoint when he say he don't want nobody wasting his daughter time. Like 100%, I
Mm-hmm.
understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
Yep.
he was just seeing his daughter, like he was projecting his daughter on a grown woman, and now his daughter is grown, so he trying to catch his daughter up type of thing. So he was trying to give her game, saying, "Hey, like, like, know what you signing up for." And he probably was trying to kick it to my man's too, saying, "Hey, know what you signing up for," because at the end of the day, y'all energy swapping. And people need to really take that shit serious, man. Like this shit is serious. Like
Yeah. I
sex is
totally
the
agree.
best high, better than any drug on this earth. That high
Mm-hmm.
it creates, and that's some sacred
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and it need to be like, you know what I'm saying, used as that, because what people like like if you had a girl that was out here dealing with a bunch of niggas, like you mess with her, and then now you
Mm-hmm.
got a bunch of niggas personality on you and all them feelings, like that exchange of energy is like serious.
Mm-hmm.
It just, they made these movies and stuff to make us feel like, hey, just to get that feeling, to get that high. It's like a drug, but know what you signing up for.
Yeah, man. That's my whole thing. It's like if I was my man that got put on blast like that, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Knowing me and I know me, yeah, I'd have had me and my man. If he went to the restroom after the hookup, me and my man would have had to have a man to man talk, bro. I ain't gonna
No,
hold you,
you should
cause
have been
like
on the stage, bro.
no,
Like
no, no,
when it
no.
was when
Cause
it was
if I
called
don't
out,
know that's if I don't know that was about to happen and it just bam, you know what? I'm going and this is me. This how I'm reacting off that. I'm just gonna play it cool. I'm gonna just sit there just like this, like, oh wow, really,
no, no, no,
girl?
just
All right.
hey,
I,
bro, out of
I'm not
respect,
gonna get up and say nothing. I'm just go ahead, have your moment, sweetheart.
no, no,
And
no,
then
just out of
once this
respect,
over
bro.
with,
Treat it like court, like for real. When it's time for you to show up, no matter how you come off, speak your mind because you have something to say and it needs to be said, obviously. And I know she probably done pulled you up in some stuff you weren't ready for, but look, it's time to show up and like forget that, sitting back and just waiting and then meeting somebody to back, bro. Like, be like, hey, we was just fucking. And that's all you gotta say
but
right
them
there.
niggas knew up. Them niggas up there knew that shit though. They knew that. She put it on the wood right when
Hey,
she
hey,
read everything from the beginning. That everybody up on that panel knew. Oh, they just fucking.
bro, but who said it? Who actually sat there and said it? Like they was working around that type of stuff. Who actually sat there and said it? Sometimes that's all
I
you gotta say. We
I
just
feel what you
fucking.
saying, though, bro. I feel you 100% what you saying, bro. I feel you. It's just like that shit. Just oh man, I did not like that, man. I'm just speaking. Yeah, I know how I would have reacted to that, like, cause I could say 20s in my 20s, that could have turned into a bad situation.
Same here. I feel
That
you on
could have
that
turned
one.
into a bad situation. That they might have had to cut the camera. Well, they would have probably still had to had the cameras rolling just for the messy footage of it went down at tonight's sudden altercation, blah 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 blah. Because that would have just hell no nah. 30s me this nah yeah I would have just been like, you know what? All right. Mm-hmm. Cause I know, cause this is what I'm thinking, how my mind thinking. As soon as she went up there and let from the beginning to the end, y'all knew, y'all know. Oh, they just fucking friends with benefits, this and that. But then, like I say, she not on whatever with her end. You just dumping my man out. You know, put both sides of the spectrum. Don't just make me like I'm the villain. No, what's whatever with you? Cause you agreed to whatever, and you being messy like that just furthermore proves, like, okay, damn, why? Oh, are you worthy to be my girlfriend? If you'll dump me out like this and we not in a relationship, we just on our whatever terms we agreed on. So I could just imagine if we fucking boyfriend and girlfriend or married, oh, it'd probably have been 1,000 times worse. Ain't no telling what the hell personal business shit she would have came up there putting all out there like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit. All right, oh, boy, right here. Like, yep, I ain't embarrassed. I'm go ahead. Yep, y'all let it on out. Soon as whatever. Yep, let me peep my man. See what's all right. Yeah. Hey, my man, let me holler at you real quick. Cause Kitty, I wasn't really too much worried what she said. Ace, the host of the show, he pretty much, spoke, you know what I'm saying? But the last dude that spoke, oh no, I got to have a conversation with him because, bro, your daughter ain't got nothing to do. I get what you saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel what you saying. But at the same time, don't act like motherfucker, you ain't been in whatever, and just try and come attack me like you just motherfucking Dudley do right. You been Dudley do right with your dick your whole damn life, motherfucker. Like, don't do that, bro. Come on, man. I don't know no guy. I don't want my daughter running no guy like you and this, and that. I don't bash men, but you bashing them. Oh, well, boys do make excuses. Men make it happen, all that. Like, all right, well, how about I make it happen and see what you talking about after this hookup, brother, and see if that same energy, whatever, or you just check your temperature, you know what I'm saying, man to man, because, nigga, you know what the hookup, you know. Come on, man, cut that bullshit out. Don't do that corny ass shit, bro. Like,
just
that shit just, ugh.
just out of respect, knowing what I know now, I would have been happy for somebody would have told me this when I was younger. Is honesty is everything,
No,
and
yeah.
it escapes you from a lot of extra bull crap. So
Mm-hmm.
if y'all just fucking, that's that's what needs to be said, and you'll be surprised how many women feel that same way. You ain't got nothing to lie
Nigga, you done like with dudes. If fellas, if it's especially the young dogs out here, man. If you ain't got to do all that playing games line with no female, if that's what you on at the point in your life where you just like I'm friends with just on some friends with benefit stuff, or I'm not really looking for nothing serious, then we be cool, and then if whatever happened, like how shit happens with grown folks when it does like it does, then boom. But the communication, I'm gonna say this: the communication being open amidst the whole situation of the whole agreement of friends with benefits is like, okay, not necessarily looking for some whatever, but you're gonna gradually, because you're gonna, y'all probably might go out a few times or kick it or something, or just whatever. How how that shit go, bro? And then like, damn, this motherfucker might be kind of cool, and keeping that open line of communication as y'all kicking it and doing what y'all doing with what got determined or whatever got put on the wood and agreed to mutually. You know what I'm saying? Okay, might change. You might wanna with her and further, and she might not feel the same way, or it could be vice versa, or it might be mutual. But I say just make sure the communication once, what I'm saying, keep that communication from, because that's the like you said, honesty and communication is the main things people need to keep front center with dealing with each other, you know what I'm saying? Especially when sexual relations and shit get involved, come into play or whatnot. And yeah, so it'll be a clear understanding, but you can't just, man, you can't do shit like
for.
that,
Let me
man.
let me
That's,
ask you a question. Do you think they had that conversation based off of what you observed?
man. Mm.
Like they done did
It's
what they done
hard to
did,
say,
but do you
man.
think they had that like real like conversation? You know, they conversed about what's happening. Cause it kind of, to me, it kind of seemed like it just happened. And, she kind of caught feelings. And ain't no telling if he did too. He probably did too. He just ain't had no, microphone to say nothing.
Right.
So it's kind of disconnected. But I just don't think they had that conversation because she was curious to see if she could take it further at that point. I think they was, needed that time to be honest with each other and have that. But I ain't mad at her for speaking her mind. It was a messed up way to do it on a platform. It didn't definitely me not having no mic type of thing, speaking from a guy's perspective. While I'm not on stage, talking too. You can ask me these questions and I can be honest and be like, hey, we just fuck it.
Cause just he, as far as he, no, he, like I said, he probably oblivious, like thinking she about to go some random other shit or something. Ain't no telling what he thinking, and she just
hmm
blam, and he like, damn, like I ain't gonna say he probably didn't know how to react, but it just the initial shock, you know what I'm saying? That could have went uh, different ways, especially when my man got the, got up on the hook up and got the going in on him. Like I said, that could have went different way because that motherfucker could have got my man could have got the feeling embarrassed and bit like damn, trying to embarrass me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you sitting there trying to say it in a way like, oh, I don't whatever mean, but you're doing that, bro. Like, come on,
hmm
man. Like, what? Like, come on, my dog. What you doing, bro? It ain't even on no trying, no bro code or whatever. That's just in general respect, just in general. Like, come on, man. Like that.
Like
That
I
that.
get it. My early 20s, I wouldn't know how to react to that. And I ain't gonna hold you up. My early 20s and I'm at my 20s and my early 30s. I probably would have like handled that exactly how you said. Like I'm gonna meet this nigga in the bathroom. But what I know now, I would have stepped up on that stage and said exactly what it is. Just for she could know, like you want to make it be known that you really mess with me. I'm gonna let it be known that I'm just really trying to, you know, do what we doing right now. I don't want nothing after that. Or, you know what I'm saying? If I did, I'd be like, hey, I want something more than that. And I think you on point.
And you know what? They probably did had appreciate the heartbeat too. Um, they probably did had the conversation prior to being at the event. They probably done either done trickled around the conversation. You know how that shit go, bro.
Yeah.
They be it'll be like either the direct whatever, or it might be like a couple trickled, scattered conversations around whatever, and then like if bro, stood on, I ain't gonna say stood 10 toes down on what he laid down, but if that's where he was still at, like, yeah, I think you could, but I'm still, I'm not further or whatnot, and ain't no telling. He probably might have told her, like, yeah, I mean, if you feel your certain way you wanna no, that's cool. That's how I always been, like, you know, hey, I ain't gonna be mad at you. We still cool, whatever. If you don't wanna, if once the whole aspect of sexting came into play, and then, this and that. But I say if I'm not what the where you at, whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, no, this and that, and okay, if you wanna pursue other whatever, and that's cool. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing I was saying about the young dogs and everybody fellas lying about whatever. No, be honest about what your intentions or whatever. Then person sign up for what you genuinely tell them and give. You know what I'm saying? Give to them. You
You'd be
ain't in no wrong for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they agreed to it.
you'd be
You ain't
surprised
got no
how
problem having no problem sleeping at night. Because a person, I swear, people are try and make themselves like out the victim, so whatever, and they agree to shit. And it just be like, that shit be so frustrating and annoying. It's like, look, we grown, man. Ain't nobody got no gun in your head making you force you to do shit.
you'd be
You sticking around and keep whatever. And like I said, they probably done trickled around whatever. And hell, he might, like I say, looking at the shit like, man, she, but the relationship I had, but she still, we still might mess around. She, good, whatever, but let it and naturally kind of part ways, whatever, and still keep it cordial, whatnot, or you know what I'm saying. But for her to, like I say, her to just up and do that like that, it kind of speaks a bit volumes about her and off the camera and outside of the whatever what he probably dealing with her. So ain't no telling how even more extra she is off the camera. And the only thing that might be still keeping them around, letting whatever, just whatever, and she might be dickmatized too. Let's just call it what it is. Shit, hey, I
That
that
right
shit
there.
just
That if I was in my 20s and she did that, I know I have leverage. So, I wouldn't have said nothing back in my days. I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have did the same thing you was talking about. But that happening, I know I got leverage. I know she enjoy what we're doing. So I would take that and I will be honest. Hopefully I would have been honest and ran with it. Like, hey, we just doing our thing. And as long as you want this, you know what I mean? We good.
man, that shit was that was just like I did not like how she went about that, and then it just got gradually. I ain't gonna say gradually worse. It just got worse at the end because what Kitty was saying, the female before my man that was talking about his daughter. I don't want to do run my daughter running to do like you know.
I mean, but you gotta think about it, bro. Like that's like talking to your little sister. Like me talking to my little sister, me talking to my daughter, me talking to my nieces. Like you just putting them up on game. Like women, they
It's a
like
grown ass woman though, bro. That ain't no
I'm
little
just like
girl.
you got a lot of grown
She
women. You got a lot of grown women that don't have a mental of being grown. Like they go do
and
what they want to do, but they probably never been told certain things. So
is that
sometimes,
your bird in the beer though?
huh?
But is that your bird in the beer though?
If she in my
That
presence, hell yeah. I'm
oh
gonna
no,
be
I'm
honest.
saying, as far as if you and her dealing with each other, and you,
No, no, no.
hey,
We talking from the
as a man,
people. We talking from the people that's giving her game standpoint. We ain't talking about the man that's
right.
doing it. Because if I was doing it with her, I wouldn't want her to know shit. If I'm getting over, but from a standpoint of where they came from, they was trying to give her game because you probably never heard it before. And sometimes that's all somebody need is to get game. Like man too, man need game too, and they never been told a lot of things.
I'm gonna say this as and I couldn't like a assessment or a judgment of how old she looked or he looked, how what age group they were in. I was want to say they probably in our age bracket just based off how she looked. Might be a little bit younger, probably somewhere up in the range of our age group or whatnot. But it's like, okay, at some point in time, if you then 30, your mid 30s, almost your 40s, and gotta get game from motherfuckers that's the same age you that goddamn old. And where do the accountability come in at for your common sense?
All right. I know like people that's like 60, 70 that still need some stuff that ain't been told to them because it never been told. That's just the viewpoint I'm moving off of, bro. I get what you're saying. But I
That's
reflect with myself and there's a lot of things I didn't know. That I learned
yeah,
later in
it's
my life and I'm still learning now. So I
mm-hmm.
understand it's a time for people to get a message. It's up to them to collect that message and move accordingly after that. If she heard it before, and I'm pretty sure she did. But
Homegirl probably done like, well, shit, you know, women had a girl talk, they woman talk. So, like you just said, she probably done heard it and might have one ear and out the other, or just being stubborn, being extra and messy. And, but yeah,
shit, you talking about woman talk? Women love D. like that's kind of what I get from that. Like women love D, so when they talk, They talking about what they appreciate. And that probably would incited her more to want to get something. You know? Yeah. I get their standpoint where they was trying to give both of them game. I think he
Yeah.
did it wrong, try to double down on my man's and not inviting him to the stage and talk to him to get his reasoning and his viewpoint. Like that
Yeah.
was wrong. But I do see his perspective of how he was, giving information to them. And I hope they caught that and they was able to have a good conversation, at the end of the night.
And what they say, what's the famous saying? It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Like the message especially from my man, could have
Yeah.
got delivered way fucking better. But he chose to fucking crank up the past maximum on the extra, just over the top. Like, damn, if you gon', you know what I'm saying, you saying you don't bash fellas and this and that, just, hey, come up to the mic. Then instead you are like, yeah, I'm whatever, put the light on him, this now. Like, come on, man, what's all
Yeah.
that about? That's the thing that make me want to holler at you, mano y mano, off to the side. The age I am now, the 20-some-year-old me, yeah, walking right up to, I'm gonna walk up to the mic, all right. 20-some-year-old me would have definitely been up to on that stage, and yeah, like you say, what, my man? Like,
Right.
hold on, brother, like you tell me, oh, put the light on him, yeah, this all that extraness, nah, and let that man speak his piece like you said, so it can get put out there if he gonna say we just fucking and drop mic and go have a seat and finish his adult beverage or whatever he was sipping
Hmm.
on or doing when he's at the table prior to the situation happening. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit.
That's just my thought process now. Because back then, I probably would have been sitting there like, damn. But I would have been in my head though, like I got leverage. She really
Mm.
feeling this stroke. And once we would have went home, I would have been like, we just fucking. And I understand how you feel about me now. You could have just told me that, but yeah.
That's the part right there. Like I'm saying, the trickling before they got to the show. Ain't no telling. She probably done said it or trickled around whatever with the conversations of whatever, and he might have been like, I'm still, whatever, and she still chose to fucking stay signed up for what he put down on the damn wood. And then just said, you know what? I'm about to get my way. This is now. I'm gonna put him on blast, embarrass him, and boom. How long should this, and that? If you want somebody to be in a relationship with you, this, and that, and he just sitting there like, damn, that's what you went up to the mic to go do. I thought we was sitting there having a good time. Chip.
Right.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hey, that's why you gotta be careful where you going some places with, man. Especially knowing where you're going. If they knew people were speaking, you gotta be careful.
Man, that shit is wild, bro. I'm just like, mm, 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 mm. I seen that a few days ago. I was like, yeah, I gotta bring this to the pod, and I wish would have been more people. I want to have men and women. You know what I'm saying? Not turning nothing into a like battle of the sexes, but just both perspectives on both sides, both ends or whatnot. But no, a little slow motion. Everybody probably getting a whatever ready for Sunday heading into the week. So it's cool. But
All right, getting
it's
them
like, damn.
viewpoints.
You said who?
Let's say getting them viewpoints. When you said having a
Mm-hmm.
different perspective, getting them viewpoints, especially we had some women up here, because I know they have a whole lot to say, and it would have been nice to hear it.
Mm-hmm. I definitely want to hear and not be on a combative, like, like I say, men versus women type stuff, but just like, understanding just a certain way you go about things, you know what I'm saying? And if you do whatever off to have that conversation at home and they not on the what's name you on, then you need to just part ways and go about your business. Quit lingering around trying to put a damn circle and fit a circle in a square peg.
Let me ask you a question. You think he got him something that night? I think he did. That's just my perspective. I think he did.
It's possible, or um, if it was me, oh yeah, you're done. I'm good. You pull shit like that out on, and we not even in locked, like, mutually into a relationship, marriage, nothing like that. And you doing stuff like this even before that. That just lets me know, that's speaking volumes to me not to even take that next step with you. And I need to just, yeah, I don't even want to sexually mess around with you. And we just I'm gonna be on some, like, yeah, you know what, I'm cool, baby girl. That was kind of whatever. And, hey, I'm sorry, I accept apology, but, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah, I'm good.
Now think about you in your 20s. That's what I'm talking about, because
my 20s. Oh no,
if that was
man.
me, that would tell me a lot of information to where, oh, you really like me. And we done went out, we done had a good night. We done made it to this point. I ain't get a chance to say nothing. I got told about myself. I understand what it is. And they put me up on a lot of game. But my shit's still hard, so it's about to go down. And I'm about to tell you anything you want to hear. But after this, I'm gonna tell you the truth. But till then, we good. That's why I say I think he still got him. He still, yeah. Come on, we need your viewpoint, Miss Vigo. Come on up here.
I might have to play the hookup one more time so she can hear. Before you had to leave out the last time, Miss Virgo? Did you that what's the name I was playing? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard some of it, yeah, but if you want to play it again, I'll listen.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Okay.
load it back up.
Okay.
One more again for you, so we can get woman perspective on this hookup. And let me the topic one more time and say, why is being extra / petty put into play when delusional standards are not met? Here go the clip that inspired this particular topic. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me start it back over. I forgot I had to buy it.
How do you know when you given a man enough time to commit?
Commit to what?
Like not marriage, but like a relationship.
What does that mean? Is this man exclusive to you, yes or no? That's not your at the end. I'm pretty sure when he called, you pick up, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Signal, my damn.
I'm looking at the screen now. I see it now. I can't wait to see my man's
a man enough time to commit.
Commit to what?
Like not marriage, but like a relationship.
What does that mean? Is this man exclusive to you, yes or no? That's not your at the end. I'm pretty sure when he called, you pick up, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you ain't got no other suitors right now because you took yourself off the dating shelf and put your own self on layaway, didn't you?
Yeah.
For a man that's not sure about you. Now, let me ask you this. Oh, hold on, time out. Hold on. Boyfriend here? The boyfriend's here. Well, it ain't your boyfriend, but check this out. Do you know if you're the only woman he's having sex with?
No.
Do you know if he's dating other women?
No.
Hold on, bro. Never mind.
If a man does not create an environment that gives you safety, walk away from it. I don't care if he's sitting over there. That ain't my business. I'm talking to you right now. You hear what I'm saying, baby? I don't care about that. God didn't set up humans to come into an environment and be confused. If a man is not precise in what he wants to do with you, walk away from him. Love yourself enough because he's showing you he don't see value in you. And the more you show him that you don't see value in yourself, the more he's gonna keep on playing on you. If he ain't gave you the opportunity or created the environment, let him walk away with somebody else in tonight's conversation tonight. You got it?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
There you go right there. Put a light on him real quick.
Just over there playing with you. Flash the
Listen.
light. Okay,
Bro.
I'm sorry, Ace.
Listen, I'm not even gonna speak to the young lady. I gotta speak to this gentleman. I now have a daughter who's 7 years old who I'm already praying for her husband. I would be pissed if she ran into a guy like you who would let a woman sit up here and ask questions about a relationship and you ain't got your ass up and got behind her back. You ain't got behind her and make sure that she okay. You ain't spoke to her. You ain't did nothing. And let me tell you this, I don't diss men. I don't diss men because I'm for men. But men make it happen. Boys make excuses. Stop making excuses and take care of this woman if you want her. If you don't, let her go, bro, because this woman is worthy. You are smart, you are intelligent, you are loved, you are cared for, you are honored, you are trusted, you are faithful. Baby, guess what? This is what a man do. He encourages you, he speaks to you, he honors you, he pours into you. So if you don't have a man to do that, you ran into a little boy.
Pandering.
That's true shit.
Hey, I thought that was the same nigga that started it. That's what I was confused at, but okay.
I'm not sure.
The first dude was the host, Ace Metaphor,
Yeah.
and the last dude, I forgot his name, but yeah,
He was on point though. Like he was speaking real game. I just think they should have gave my man's a mic. That's all I can say about that. They should have gave
but
my
you
man's
see
a
what I'm
chance.
saying though. You see what I'm saying though. Just off the beginning, off bail. Put the light on him. Put the light on him. Not, hey, come up to the mic, my man. Let's hear what you got your end, whatever with her, cause she just dumping off on you. So let's get a balance, a equal. What's the name of the playing field? I ain't gonna say the playing field, but you know what I'm saying. An equal balance of, you know what I'm
Like, what's your
saying. Like,
viewpoint?
you leading off talking about, oh, you don't want your daughter to run into a dude like him, and knowing, like I said, all y'all up on that panel knew what it was. He laid, the old girl came up to that mic and said what was up. They not even in a relationship, let alone a marriage. Come on, man. Y'all fucking friends with benefits. Now, if you keep choosing to keep whatever with that, that's on you. It's what. That's why I said, bro. What? At what point? Because all of us, like you said, we don't get taught certain stuff. As we get older, we learn certain stuff. But at what point with certain stuff is like common sense? You got to get held accountable for your common sense of what you keep choosing to sign up for, or keep going along with. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? But Ms. Virgo, go ahead. What you think about that, Ms. Virgo? How you feel?
I mean, I agree with y'all. I'm just listening.
We want a female perspective because me and bro was sitting here talking about it like, yeah, you know, she could have did that at the crib, you know, whatever she was feeling, whatever, which I told bro, I said she probably done trickled around. The conversation probably done either been had before they done been to the show or trickled around several, whatever, and bro might have still been, you know, feeling his way when he came to her like, well, however the mutuality of what they agreed upon, what they dealings with each other was off the rip. And instead of just like saying, okay, well, this ain't what I'm on, and you parting ways, you still continue to keep, which I've said, bro, like probably digmatized, and he might, whatever with her, like she got some good whatever, and he might see some whatever with her that might like, okay, with the whole being extra, getting up there like that, like they could going out just to have a good time, chill, whatever, and she just go up to the mic and just, yeah, woo woo woo, and get him put on blast like that. And that speaks volumes to me to let me know, like, damn, that's probably before they came to this show, what type of whatever she be on off the camera, woo woo woo. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, yeah, she should have left that shit at home. Honestly, she really should have. She could have waited.
I'm just like, damn, like, come on, baby, like, and we know how shit go, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, she looked like she probably like in our age range, like in probably maybe probably somewhere maybe mid 30s. They like they maybe somewhere in their 30s, you know, along in our range of age or whatever. And it's like, okay, nah, you come on now. And everybody on that panel knew what was up when she laid that shit out. Like, oh, they just friends with benefits of this fucking or whatever the hell they got going on, whatever they agreed to or whatever she agreed to. So to come up here and do all that, why would you do that? And then my man just sitting there looking like, damn, them other dude got the, oh, I don't be bashing men, but men make it happen. Boys do this. Put the light on. Put the light on. Not come up to the mic and speak your piece with it. Put the light on. Put the light on. I don't want my daughter to run a man like you. I'm praying on my daughter's husband now, and I don't want her running to a guy like you. Like, you don't even, how you just gonna just dump off on my man like that? Like I told, bro, 20s me, the 20s me would have been up there on that stage with my man, like, hey, hold on, who the fuck is you talking to? You know what I'm saying? But the me now, 30, about to be 40 me, you got it. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna bump into you after the hookup. We gonna have a man-to-man conversation because the way you went about that was completely. That was some weak ass cornball pandering shit, my dog. And you contradicted the shit out your damn self. You know what I'm saying? For real. Now, as far as me and her, oh yeah. She either way, 20s me, 30s me, I'm cutting that off. Cause I'm not even finna be trying to be bothered with you just showed your whole ass. Just nah,
Nah, I'm
I
hitting
can't
that.
deal with that.
One Last Time was one of them songs. One Last Time.
It's just, wanted to have a woman's perspective on that by how she went about that. Like how you know what I'm saying? If
I mean,
you in
I
that
mean,
predicament as a woman, how would you have went about that? Would you have 20s you or 30s you ever do something like that? Cause I would never, a female I'm out with like that, we out enjoying ourselves no matter what terms we on, whether we just friends with benefits, fucking whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, married. I would never do that to no female that's out I'm out with. I would never do no woman like that.
well,
Never. Ever, ever, ever.
I mean, that's the problem. Um, I mean, honestly, I agree with y'all. See, I'm the type to where, like I said, I don't have to do any of that stuff in public. Like I don't need to do all that. Like, it's like for what? Like you said, do all that stuff at the house. That's weird, but out in public, like, I honestly, I think that's a form of disrespect because it's like literally we've been in the house all this time, and you feel like you have to get out in public, like to do all this or say all this. I mean, personally, that's just me. I mean, I would do it like, honestly, like I said, in the house. I don't gotta do shit in public. I don't gotta do shit for clout. I don't gotta do all that shit. That's the problem. People in this world, they want to do shit for clout. Like y'all want to do shit for clout so people can see. Like for what? Then you look dumb as fuck. And it's like that's why I be saying that shit. Like even me, when I get so upset, like when a person get me so goddamn upset, like what? Like I don't like to talk fucking loud and shit. But you know when I'm pissed the fuck off, like literally, like I be so motherfucking mad. But I'm just like, damn. Like I said, damn. I feel like this person is made me get out of character because I'm so mad. But it's like it shouldn't even have got that. It should have not even got that far because this person they got a hold to me and like I'm so pissed the fuck off because it's like what the hell. Like the end of the day, like what? Like I'm really a classy woman. I don't gotta get loud as fuck. But shit. Sometimes I be talking and shit, and then honestly, I'm not trying to be funny or disrespectful. But majority of the time, people in this world, like literally, when people talk, like literally, I'm not trying to be funny, but they always want to say black people they're loud. Nah, that's just how motherfuckers' tone is. That's the thing. Y'all always want to say black people is fucking loud. Nah, black motherfuckers ain't loud. That's the problem. It's not our fault because we have tone in our voice. We have tone, and like we're putting that shit down, and we're letting people know we don't put up with bullshit. It's not our fault because y'all soft as fuck. Y'all quiet as fuck. But you know what? I didn't see other race get fucking loud as fuck in public. The fuck? I didn't see other race. So it's like you can't sit up here and just sit here and say. You can't sit there and do that stereotype shit. I mean, a person could do it, but you shouldn't do it. But don't sit here and stereotype me because I'm motherfucker black. Talking about black motherfuckers ghetto, bitch. You ghetto. Cause shit, I could bring that ghetto out, but I try to be cool, calm, and collected with people. I don't like to get fucking loud in person. I try. See, the thing is, I try to be classy. But then when you get to that point, some people will get you there, and it's like you try not to get there, y'all, for reals. So me, that's why I like to leave things at the house. I don't like when people come at me and they want to be loud and ghetto in person. Like, what the fuck? Nah, hey, you gonna be arguing with yourself because I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm gonna shut the hell up, and you gonna be talking about yourself, and I don't care. That's just me, period. And that's all about maturity. So if you want to get loud and ghetto in person, shit, hey, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk away. Like honestly, that's what a real woman's gonna do. I don't gotta be no woman that gotta argue back and forth with you.
And some people take, you know, when people say certain things to them, like it's like, okay, like come on, man, you like your intelligence, like you bullshitting with my intelligence, and some people take
Right.
that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you know, you want to keep yourself with a cool head, but some, you know, we humans sometimes we may react, you know, whatever, and
Of course.
appreciate the rose, and you know what I'm saying? Might get a little, you know what I'm saying, but like getting out of character and everything, and you know what I'm saying, that shit just, that shit just, that's I say I seen that situation this week. I was like, I gotta bring that to the hookup and try and get, you know,
Y'all.
both, you know what I'm saying, get both ends of how they feel about this, cause it's just like, cause you know, like I said, you know, she put my man on blast like that, and it's like, damn, that can't do nothing. But I would think put in his mind, which he might already had in his mind, because ain't no telling how if
Thank
she
y'all.
extra like that in public at the event, off camera when it's just them at home, or you know what I'm saying, how whatever, and like damn, that might have been the cherry on the damn the hookup on the
Right.
Sunday for him. That the experience right there. So it's like for my man to be that was coming at him all crazy, talking up, oh yeah, my daughter this and that. Oh, she worthy this and that. Like, damn, is she really doing shit like that? Is
He
she really worthy to be that man's boy? Be her, be his woman, or you know what I'm saying? Be in a relationship with him. I mean,
Hey, like I'm laughing because you're right. Like it's the way he was talking. Like, damn, he sounded hella hostile. Like, dude, like if you're a man, why do you gotta get that hostile? Like, okay, I understand you're trying to put information out there, but he was doing too much. Like you say, like when his daughter, yeah, at the end of the day, a man's gonna
okay,
protect his daughter and stuff. Like how you guys are saying, but nah, like you said, I think he did too much on the platform. I'm just saying, honestly, I think he did. And then, like I said, with baby girl, she couldn't lift that shit at home. Period. Like real shit. Like it's just out of respect. Some shit you just don't got to take out your home with anybody.
yeah,
I think honestly, well, let me not say I think because I don't like when I say I think because that don't make me mature for my age. But I know when it comes to circumstances like this, like you don't have to approach people like that. Like so you don't have to approach your daughter like that. Like you could just speak, but don't put like your daughter in it. And then it's like the way you're talking and making it seem like you're so hostile. Like just like speak your mind, but like you said, that shit could have been like left at home. Like you got to get on a platform to actually, like I said, do shit for clout. And no, I'm saying people do shit for clout. That means when people do shit for clout, that means like you said they want people to like know certain situations, and it's just like you don't have to do all that shit. Like like honestly, if you know what's up, you know what's up. You don't got to do all that. Like literally, and honestly, I don't like people that do shit like that. Literally, like you said, like you don't got to go all out. Real shit. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know how y'all feeling. Thank you, friend.
yeah, I'll tell you, my man, that pandering. That's what that shit was to me, especially the dude we talking about, the last dude that was just at my man just crazy, just like you pandering, bro. You contradicting yourself and you pandering to the crowd too. Like I told bro, I'm like, he probably one of them types. You ain't even, you know what I'm saying, at home if you married, got your lady, whatever. You ain't even the leading or wearing the pants at home. So now you know what I'm saying. That's just some cornball shit, like
Oh
for
shit.
real. That is just some real cornball shit. You know what I'm saying? And
You said
coulda
cornball.
that shit was corny, man. Like you at least, hey, my man, come up here and let's hear what you got to say, and then boom. Nah, he come up there talking out the side of his neck, talking all stupid and ain't some bullshit. Then if you still feel the need to speak that way to him, if he come out there and don't some, you know what I'm saying, with some bullshit, then
Right.
okay, he put
He's taking
himself on the
respect.
platter to be whatever, cool. But just off rip, and you don't even know this dude from a can of paint. You don't even know her from a can of paint, and just to just automatically just jump on her. She's worthy. She did like, come on with that pandering ass shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that, man. Like, come on, bro. We grown as hell, man. Cut that shit out, man. That
Right.
shit. It's supposed to be a platform to help people that's coming with certain things, with relationships or just life in general, or marriages or whatever, and getting good sound advice as black people, you know, as a collective, meeting, gathering together, this and that. But then doing shit like that shit just like it, you know what I'm saying? The message was it wasn't a bad what's name, just how he put it out there to him, well them, how he did that shit was just terrible. That shit was bullshit. With Kitty and Ace, you know, they you know what I'm saying? Cause I said, oh, they knew what the fuck was up. Soon as she came to the hookup like that, that's why the first dude, Ace, the host of the hookup, like, hey, you know what, my man, you know what? Never mind. Cause that's what it was. I knew. I was like, yeah, they all know what the hell, what's up with that. Yeah, friends benefits, fucking whatever the hell, and she feeling whatever way, and just decided to come and just put my man on blast, and for my man, the last dude to just come out there like that, come on, my man, like, oh, ooh, pause, no diller, to come at my man like that was just that shit was just too extra, man. I'm like, yeah, you doing too much, bro. But yeah, I'm glad got your perspective on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wish it'd have been more ladies in here tonight to, you know, I say I want to have a good, you know, just a good, you know, amount of people to have different points of views and certain things they might have peeped about the situation, put forth to the forefront about it, whatever, and just, you know, good healthy dialogue, good
Right.
situation. I mean, not situation, good dialogue, conversation, everything. Not
You're
causing no
right.
man versus woman shit, no battle of the sexes shit, and nothing. Just, you know,
No, that's good shit.
yeah, that shit was
All right,
that was
just to
crazy.
spice it up, a little bit. So, Miss Vigo,
Oh,
Yes.
if like let's play a fairy tale role. Well, not fairy tale, but let's play the role of that. Like if you went up there and expressed your feelings, and then I would have walked up there and said, "Hey, we just fucking." Like, would that would have been disrespectful?
Mm. So wait. So okay. Like, explain yourself. So do you mean like in public, or like are you mean like in a house or in a car? For me.
No, standing on your standpoint of like comprehending what was going on,
Okay.
and just say that you was like really feeling me, but we never had that conversation, and we went to that nightclub, and you went up there and said what you said. I'm saying playing the role. I ain't saying really you, but with your perspective that you have right now, and then I would have stepped on stage and grabbed the mic and said, "Hey, we just fucking." Like, how
Uh,
would you react after
I
that?
mean, I probably will feel embarrassed because damn, you got in front of everybody. You got in front of everybody and tell everybody.
But look,
you
hey,
just
but
did it to
wait,
me,
right? Yeah,
shit.
look, that's all I was just about to say. That's all I was just about to. I was just about to say that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like in that role, like I know it's like not what we
Okay, you
dealing
saying
with
the
right
role?
now.
Okay, now then. Okay, you just saying.
So like
Um,
if you said that and then I walked up there and got on the mic and said, "Hey, we just fucking," like how would you would have responded to that?
I would just be surprised. I was like, okay. He's saying what's on his mind. He's saying how the fuck you feel. I
Ain't
mean,
no
at
fun
that
in
point,
that,
woman, you guys are right. Yeah, the woman shouldn't be mad. No, you can't get mad because what the fuck? Like you said, you just put the man on blast, so you can't get mad. Okay. No, I'm getting that understanding right now. I'm sorry, y'all gotta realize I'm intoxicated. I just had 3 things of wine, Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio. So hold on,
Hey,
I'm
you
lit as
good?
hell.
Me
So
too.
I'm trying to get my mind right now. So I'm like trying to. I just finished eating, trying to wash dishes, but I'm in the process of listening to y'all as well. So yeah, no. Okay, you guys are right. Nah, I mean I wouldn't get mad at that situation because if the woman already put the man on blast, how the fuck? Excuse my language. Ooh, excuse my language. I got some bad Christian stuff right
Go
now.
ahead.
No. I should not be. I should not be mad because if I put this man on blast, like it's like okay, you can't be in your feelings or mad as hell because you just sat here and embarrassed the fuck out this nigga. So I get y'all now. I'm sorry. I'm drunk.
Hey, if you would have been like, damn right, shit. Like then it's a agreement to what we really own, type of
You're
thing.
right. No, you're right. So yeah, I understand right now. I'm sorry. Like I said, that wine kicked in.
No,
Shit.
you good. I say my thing, like motherfuckers is grown. We done been through the situations, whatever stuff like that. We went through our late teens, our 20s, early 30s. We know what it's like. Come on, it's a way you go about things and you do things. And like I told bro, I say, situations like that of the whole okay, we just messing around, we cool, whatever. Just the communication and the honesty, keep that shit on the forefront so there's no shit where shit don't get to a point like that to where either party is doing that. Because don't get me wrong, it's men that do some weak ass shit like that too, do some tender
No,
ass
you're
shit
right.
like that too. But she was, the party that out of their situation, that it's like, come on, baby, you too damn grown to be, like I
Exactly.
say, if you felt whatever should have been prior at the crib, from whatever y'all been doing prior to y'all getting into that set in that place. Y'all supposed to be having a good time, enjoying each other company, enjoying the show. Woo, 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 woo. And you say, you know what? I'm finna go be messy and extra and go embarrass you and disrespect. Like, plain and simple. That's what that is. It's like, damn, you really don't have no respect for me to go do that in front of all these people. That like, wow. I would never do no shit like that to no woman, no
No,
matter
real shit.
what status or level we on. I would never do embarrass no woman like that. Never, ever. That shit is. Mm, all right. That was just a interesting little hookup there. Glad at least had you to, give your viewpoint, your stance on everything, how you feel about that situation. So shout out to Miss Virgo and the good bro, the
Y'all
frequency
working.
for you. Shout out to my peoples. You feel me? And yeah. So mm, I guess we at the, let me see, we 150. So yeah, last few minutes, the last little couple little hookup open forum for, you know,
Hey,
what's on y'all mind or what y'all feeling about anything. Like what's going on and what y'all got anything y'all want to the podium or something on y'all mind,
just talking about
stage
it.
is yours.
Just talking about embarrassment. You ain't just hear me almost like fall down on my steps.
You said what?
Just talking about embarrassment. You ain't hear me almost fall down all my steps. Man, I almost
Uh-uh.
bust my
Oh no,
ass.
I didn't hear it. You were
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
no,
Nigga, that yeah, I'll be
uh,
like, where this nigga Steve at?
me. My mind is just honestly just like for the rest of 2026, just manifesting whatever I want, and then by 2027, just getting like whatever I want. Like not gonna like doubt myself. Like I said, I don't know if y'all know about like the little sports cars and shit, but I said I'm a manifest that. I said I want me a Dodge Charger, and just because like I drove one of those cars before. Those cars are fast as hell, but not every Dodge Charger is fast or every Challenger. But hey, I'm just manifesting for that, and then manifesting for my dream job. Because I do have my associate's degree, so I'm just manifesting that. Like, okay, I'm gonna be on my big girl shit for the rest of the year, and your girl gonna be working and shit. Period. So, yeah, like I'm just excited about that, and like I'm gonna keep going because, like I said, one thing about Virgos, we're very hardworking people. Um, I'm just representing my sign. I always been a hard worker. I'll go out there and get shit up like on my own. I never was handed anything for free in life, so um, like whatever I went through in life, like it was all like me that did it. Like I did it. Like I got my house and I got my car. So I just want to continue to manifest and just make sure I get my career job. Just manifest.
And out of respect for the Virgos, because I do see y'all hard working effort. If you get that charger, I want to manifest that you know how fast they are and that you don't mess up the front bumper. Because every time I see a Dodge Charger, a Scat Pack, a Demon, they front end be messed up, and it lets me know that they don't know how to control that speed. So just because you got something fast, don't mean you gotta be fast.
Well, okay, thank you. See, no me. I don't want to get the fast shit. I just want a regular one. Like I don't want to get the fast shit.
Hell no, get that fast shit. Fuck that.
No.
Nah.
Hey, you scaring me right now.
Hellcat, fuck it, ball.
Hey, no,
No.
do that.
Wait. No. Wait. Look, because when I was like, this was years ago. When I was like talking like to this guy, he was like my friend, like my ex or whatever, and like we were talking, and one day, like I don't know what happened to my car. This is like years ago. But he was like, okay, because I was like, I gotta go to church. He was like, okay, you can like use my car. Tell me why this dude had an SRT Charger, Dodge Charger. And I don't know what was wrong with me. Like I said, I was young as hell. I was probably like 18 or 19. When I drove this car, like I was getting ready to leave the church house. I pushed on the brake. No, I pushed on the gas and I pushed on the brake and I scared the hell out of myself. And then everybody said, be careful because they said those cars are cool. And it's like, don't get me wrong, like I be seeing a lot of young girls with them. Like I see this young ass girl. I think she like 18 or 19 or 20 and she works at my mom's apartment complex. And she got like the Dodge Charger, and I know her shit is fast as hell. But she's a young ass girl, but she manifested that shit, and she got the car that she wanted, And I said, "Oh, I know that girl. She probably be speeding as hell. She seemed like she one of them. Like in the face, she looks like calm as hell, but she like when she get on the road, she be like me, like we be eager as hell, and we be having like that road rage stuff. And I know her ass be driving fast. I know she do." And it's like, when I got in his Charger like years ago, this is like maybe 3, 4, or 5 years ago. You guys are right. It's fast as hell. Like when you push on the brake and like you kind of like stop that, like you push on the gas or push on the brake and you stop yourself. Yeah, you have to be careful because you could hurt yourself. But like you said, you have to be able to like control it because because I honestly I be seeing some people. Like I was on the street today driving, and I seen like this blue Charger, and like honestly, I thought he was gonna run like the light, well the stop sign. No, actually it was a light. So we both passed the stop sign in this other car. It was a Hyundai, and he stopped and he didn't like run, but he didn't run like the stop sign. But I was like, you know what? I said I know that Charger is fast as hell, but he probably stopped because he probably said, oh yeah, he know he could dust all these people. And y'all know those people in those cars, they could like dust, like literally those cars, they could dust Mercedes Benz, Porsches, and all type of shit. I'm not even playing because like I said, if it's a Hellcat or a Demon, they could win because their engine is way bigger.
Oh yeah, I'm a car guy. I know. That's why I was about to say it's levels to that with the Challengers and Chargers. Got your the 3.6 V6 in there. you know, the hookup you probably talking about, that's what you want. Then you got the one with the entry level Hemi, the 5.7 Hemi. Then you got
Oh,
your
y'all scare me.
SRT,
Don't
and
scare
then
me.
the SRT 392 engine. Then you got the 6.2 uh, supercharged, the Hellcat, and then the Demon. All that's that's the Challenger and
Wait,
everything,
wait,
the Demon and
wait,
all that. But
wait. What's the demon though? What's the demon?
that's that's the Challenger. That's basically just like a factory built drag car. They basically the Chrysler made. They just labeled as the Demon. It's like the next level step above the Hellcat.
And then like so when they say Hellcat, so the Hellcat means what? Like does that mean that's
That's
like the fastest charger?
No,
Or no?
the
no,
the
Is that the
demon,
SRT?
the
no,
demon
it's
is
right
the
up under the
fastest.
Demon. The Hellcat is 707 horsepower. I forgot how much torque, but it's right around the same number figure. Then the Demon is like 800 plus horsepower, such and
So
such torque. You know,
so
that's
the
the top dog. The Hellcat is right below the Demon.
so wait. Okay, so are you guys saying the Charger? Are you guys saying the Challenger could beat the Charger, or the Charger could beat the Challenger? Which one is faster?
No, they both got the same engines in
Oh,
them.
they
It's
got the
just the
same
trim
power.
levels.
Okay.
Yeah, they had the same engines in them, so they had the same power numbers and stuff. Just the difference in the weight, like it's this thing called power to weight ratio. Like the Challenger is a 2-door car, the Charger is a 4-door car. So the
I see.
Charger gonna be a little heavier by it being 4 doors, and the Challenger being a little bit lighter, not that much lighter than the Charger, because that's still a big girl right there. That Challenger. That's a big car still, but it's a little bit lighter than the Charger. So, but they still had the same powertrains in them with the far as with the Hellcat and everything. The both of them share that same engine with
Hey,
the
hey,
707 horsepower.
hey, look, that's actually funny how we're talking about a Challenger. Like in my apartment complex, there's actually a Challenger that's parked next to my car. It's a white Challenger.
What you do, you treat it like the D. Know
What do you mean?
know your limits and
So
what you can
so
handle.
wait, and then like wait, so when some people, so do y'all think maybe when some people do drive those cars, do you think some people like you said like they know they're gonna because the thing is like don't get me wrong, like you said, um like how he just described the cars. Because look, there's some people to where like I done seen Chargers, and then like some of them they go like super. So what I mean by that, like they don't have that much horsepower. But then I done seen
Yeah,
some
the
people get like
V6 one.
look I done seen some people get like on the freeway, and it's like they got different color Chargers. But like I said, they be like from like one point to like the other. Like, how the fuck did this Charger end up way back here, and now they're way like they're off like the next exit that fast?
Well, you know
So
it's
wait, is that the SRT or the Hellcat?
I mean, it
I mean,
depend
if it's
on what.
driving
I
that
mean, any
fast.
of them you can do that in, because you
Oh,
can
you
just
can.
mud stomping the gas, whether if it's the V6. But if you driving the
Okay.
RT or the SRT, which is right up under the Hellcat, the SRT is the 392 engine. Then what's the name? The Hellcat is the 6.2, the supercharged engine and everything.
Oh,
You can definitely, yeah, because it's like I said, the levels of the power and everything. You gonna get to where you going. But see, with the Hellcat, a lot of people don't know. There's two different keys to unlock the power. There's a red key that unlocks the whole 707 power, the red key fob, and then there's the black regular one that's like, I think it's tuned for that fob when you use that fob, because I think you got to drive 500 miles on the regular fob, and that's what 500 something horsepower. I want to say like 5 or 550 somewhere in that ballpark. You got to drive 500 miles with that to be able to even use the red fob to unlock the whole 707 horsepower in those cars.
wow,
So
nigga. You telling
okay,
me
it's
gotcha.
you
It,
telling me they got like I don't know how to explain it, but they got a limit to before they unlock that next like.
what
mm-hmm.
the hell? I never heard of that
Yep.
shit. Wait. So it's two
Mm-hmm.
God
key
damn.
fobs.
Yep. But
And
some
then
people will jailbreak them too. They know how they steal cars with the little what's name, making a fake key fob, and they stealing the newer cars and stuff. There's people out here that can jailbreak that and bypass it or whatnot. But most
Ooh-wee.
people that get that whatever, they just do the whole little drive 500 miles and then unlock the what's the name, and boom, you can use the red fob to use if you want to drive the car with the full potential or the full horsepower and torque, and just got to drive that 500 miles first.
That's dope. They knew what they was doing.
Because you got to get used to that power. That any car like that with high horsepower, high torque, you definitely should go out somewhere in like an open space and really any car you get to know. Get any car I done never had, I'll like can feel like okay, what this thing can do, what it can, it can't do, and know my limitations on what type of speed I can handle turning or going straight. Because anybody can go straight, go fast, going straight. That's
right.
but
Yeah,
you
of course.
turning and everything. That's a different story. Handling
What,
that speed.
and then I was gonna tell y'all too. Also, what about when it comes to the Mercedes Benz? I was gonna say when it comes to those cars, how do y'all feel about those cars? Like, do y'all like Mercedes Benz? Do y'all like BMWs? Because what I'm hearing too, they got fast as Mercedes Benz too. That could fucking like they're fast as hell
Mm-hmm.
too.
The Mercedes was actually together with Chrysler at one point in time. It was called Daimler Chrysler, like I want to say what middle 2000s, and a lot of the first generation, well not the first generation, but the when the Chargers first got brought back out, the Chargers, the 300s and the Challengers and stuff. A lot of that, the engine and powertrain stuff comes from Mercedes and stuff. And a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, my Mercedes they've always been. Oh yeah, you can't never go wrong, especially with AMG. And AMG Mercedes. That's like the how the Hellcat SRT. That's basically their Hellcat SRT of their line. The AMG and well that's the older one, Broad. Well that's a Detroit
Okay.
what's the name, but yeah, AMG is like their performance division of Mercedes.
And then I always say, is it the same with BMWs? Because I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing people in Mercedes. I mean, not Mercedes Benz and BMWs, and them freaking cars be fast as hell. Like, what I mean by that, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
damn, like I said, why is this BMW racing me? Like I said, this shit is fast as
Mm-hmm.
hell.
Mm-hmm. They
And,
got
and,
it.
and,
Yeah, they.
and look, and then the other cars that everybody they got too. I made a post. I said, why is it that everybody got Teslas and like Porsches and shit? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, those Teslas they're fast as hell. Because I was
Mm-hmm.
driving today and like I seen this Tesla and then well it was two of them and like one of them was going like kind of slow and the other one they started speeding up. I said, damn. I said this car is fast as hell to be in a goddamn Tesla. I said this nigga is gone in this goddamn car.
Shit, Tesla
Because it's only
fast.
one
I know.
gear.
I was gonna say that, and then the thing is, look, literally, a lot of people like during tax season, like they just bought Teslas. It's a lot of people in my complex. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got them out there too, but it's a lot of people in my complex that just
Mm-hmm.
bought Teslas.
Mm-hmm.
And like y'all
Yep.
said, those cars are fast, like hella fast. Because when I was looking at the people, I said, this nigga was just right here in back of me, and how the hell did he get goddamn in front of me that fast? I said, damn, this nigga is not playing with his goddamn Tesla. I said that shit must be fast as hell the way he's driving that shit.
You gotta think they bypassing that time for the gas to go to the engine type of thing. Like it's straight electric. So their
Mm-hmm.
response time is
Oh,
way
okay,
quicker.
gotcha. Yeah, you know what people are saying? Those cars are electric, so they don't have to be charged like with gas and stuff. So I was like, oh wow.
It's
But
one gear.
I mean, honestly, I think Teslas are cool, but honestly, I just don't like Teslas. Like, and I'm just saying because I feel like everybody's getting Teslas, and I know it's nothing wrong with it. Like, people they work hard for
The
that's what they
hell if it
want.
ain't nothing wrong with it. It only take me 5 minutes to fill up my tank. It takes them how many hours to fill up that battery? Like when
Thank
you
you.
really think about when you gotta move, and if gas hit the fan, that's a different story. They
Thank
probably
you. And
winning
look,
at that point.
no, no,
But
no, no. And it's like it's actually crazy because you know what? Me and my auntie from Long Beach, me and her, we were like actually talking about it. Like she sat there and said the same thing that I said. She was like, "What in the hell do y'all think is like is like the issue?" She said, "If you think I really want to charge my phone, she said, you think I'm gonna sit there and want to charge a Tesla?" And it's like I said, nah, I said you're right, but no, those are not the only cars you have to charge. So my friend, that I knew her from foster care. So she got like this new ass Kia. And with that, I said, you gotta charge too. So she be charging her shit. I said, damn, so with Kias also I don't think it's no, not Altimas, Kia Optimas and all that. I said like with the new version, I said it's so crazy because you have to charge all this shit, and like I said, who has time for it? And like honestly, I agree with my aunt or other people. Yeah, like I'm not gonna sit there like and like charge that shit for like 1 hour to 2 hours because the thing is, shit, like I barely keep up with my goddamn phone charge. Like really, like that should be on 100%. The next, it'll go to 90% to 20%. I'm just like, okay, yeah. So I don't want to get any one of those cars. And like, I totally agree with you. I'd rather put gas in my car. Cause like I said, I could put 30 to 40 in my car and shit, my shit is filled up.
but
Period.
it's a downfall though too because you see gas prices going up.
Oh yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
they done
Yeah, it's
invested
$6 a
they done
gallon.
invested a lot of money into making these electrical vehicles. So the
Mhm.
factories got to make their money back, and the
Of course.
factories are the ones funding a lot of things, so they can like take control of the mandate of what's
Mm-hmm.
important. So gas gonna be a problem for us. This they time to win.
Of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the companies, especially like even with Chrysler, like the situation with them not getting a profit sharing check this past hookup when all the other, you all the big three, I think Ford, they think they work they employees got like about 10,000. Think GM got around the same hookup, and by Chrysler trying to push forward really with that because with the new Chargers and the new Challenger and all that. Well, no, the new Charger, whatever they tried to make, the EV one, just the all
It's a new
electric one. Then
charger.
they
I want
been
to see.
Man, that
I
thing,
would.
I seen you a picture. You, I don't like it. You might, but I don't care for it. But they start,
Wait,
like my
wait, so the car is
bro,
ugly?
to me it is. You might like it. I ain't gonna. I don't too much care for it. Like
Wait,
my bro, Mr. 313 Ray, he works for Chrysler and everything. With them, like with the new charter stuff, they was trying to go away from like the Hemis, the V8 engines and stuff. So they got this new engine. It's a Hurricane, called a Hurricane engine. It's a twin turbo V6, like a 3.6 liter or 8 liter. I forgot how many liters, what the exact cubic inches of the engine is, but it's a twin turbo V6 and got a lot of power, like real impressive power for a V6. And
why are you talking
that's
about a
where
charger?
yeah, they put those and those and the new Chargers and stuff. And they took a lot of Chrysler took, well, Stellantis, that's what it's called now. Chrysler Stellantis. It took a big hit on that, and they really wasn't selling no cars because a lot of people, it's people that out here that buy the, the Teslas, I forgot the name of that other truck company that supposed to been trying to go head up with the cyber truck that
Are you talking
not
about?
Ridge, some, I forgot the name of it, but they took a big hit because there's a lot of people out here that don't really want to be bothered with just this whole EV thing because them lithium batteries, man, them things kind of dangerous, and they're arm the leg to replace.
Thank you.
Like the damn, it's a lot of cars out here that the hybrids they have where you can do electric. You can switch from electric to gas, which
I be
that's
seeing those.
them cool, because you got the option of, even though if you running on gas, you should be looking at your damn car and know how much gas on the, especially new cars, it gonna let you know with a bunch of all the damn the big ass screen and all this shit now in these cars, let you know how much gas you got. So you should never run the fuck out of gas. But just in case you do, okay, bam. I got the electrical, whatever, switch to the hybrid, to the EV, get to the gas station, and boom. Which not that's kind of cool. That's seems pretty decent. It just, to me, with the EVs, is kind of weird. Just not like, damn, you don't hear no exhaust note coming out your car. You don't hear no it's just quiet. All you hear is your tires just, that just kind of, that's the thing that kind of weirded me out with it. Then plus, like I say too, the cost of having to replace them lithium batteries for the full, well, for the full EV and the hybrids and shit. Like, I think the Ford Fusion hybrids, I think to replace the lithium battery in them thing, I think like, what was it? Last time I seen, was it like, I want to say it was somewhere around like $6,000, $8,000. I might be off a little bit.
What the
And that's
hell?
crazy, just to replace for the like, Jesus Christ, man, shit.
Damn,
Whew.
that's crazy. That's bad. And then I was gonna say, do you guys know anything about the Porsches? Because I honestly, like, I see those here and there, and then I also wanted to tell you about is it the Genesis or something? I don't like, I see those a
Mm-hmm.
little bit, but I don't really see them like really like out. But the pastor was telling us those cars are like not really made like that. The Genesis, because he was saying his foster son had got like into an accident, and then like he's gonna get paid for it, but they said it's very hard. Like they don't make the Genesis like that. And I said, what the hell is a Genesis and a Porsche? Like, like, do y'all know what? Do y'all know what type of party that is? Like from, like, what I mean by that is, like, do y'all know what brand? Like, I don't know too much about Porsche or Genesis.
That's a German brand. That's from
Oh, it's
Germany.
German cars. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
German.
So when you think of Porsche, think about Cadillac. And even though Cadillacs are
Oh,
American
okay,
made,
gotcha.
but Porsche is all right. When I say Porsche, I should have said something like a Ferrari or something, just something
Yeah.
overseas. Like the prices go cost more because you got to pay for the shipping to get the parts here. But
Okay,
I did say Cadillac because Cadillac parts cost more than just your average, Ford, Chrysler, and
Mm-hmm.
shit.
and then what about those freak? What about those other cars that you just said? No, I think he said it earlier. Sheesh. The ones that look like Hummers, and a lot of people say they don't like those. They said they look ugly as hell.
Oh,
Those
the
big ass
cyber
long ass cars,
trucks.
huh?
Yeah, the
The
cyber trucks and that other brand, both
I'm
of
sorry,
them.
those cars are ugly as hell. I'm sorry, I wouldn't drive those. And no, and I'm not trying to be funny, but you don't really see those in like a lot of apartment complexes because you know what, they take up a lot of space. I'm just saying, I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, you see a lot of people in houses and stuff that have those, like, or like, if, like, yeah, like houses, or if they stay like
Nice.
maybe like a house, or I don't know. But honestly, I never seen those in apartment complex. But I see them when I go out in public. Like, I'm
It's
like,
a deep
I,
freezer
I
with
said I said these
wheels
are
on it.
ugly as hell.
The front of it look like a Norelco shaver. Like when you trying to get the beard stubble off your, after you done shaved and stuff. That's how the front end of that thing look, like a Norelco shaver. I'm like,
Yeah.
man,
You know how much
that
money they
shit.
made off them boys?
How much? A lot? Like
Like I'm
thousands or
like
million?
I don't
Million?
know. I ain't did my due diligence. I'm just saying that the way that it's angled, it's more boxy than the cars that's got like curve to it. So just knowing they saved a lot of money by having to manufacture them like special parts, they done saved so much money and made the top dollar to sell them
Mm-hmm.
things.
Yep.
And then yeah, damn, that's a lot. So when it comes to the trucks, do y'all like the F-150s? I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about the trucks?
I ain't like F-150s till I had a
Uh,
2021 F-150 Ford. That's when I started kind of liking the way they look. But like when we was talking about like the early 2000s and the late 90s, I never liked F-150s.
He said,
Like just
hell.
Ford. I never liked Ford. I was always like the Dodge and the Silverados look way better than me. But Ford did catch up. I give them their props. 2021, they did A1
mm-hmm.
with their design. But before then, I never would have got a Ford.
That's right. And then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that. that's another car I wanted to ask y'all about too. Like the Ford Focus, like because they still have those out. The Ford Focuses and the Ford Fusions. Would you guys get a car like that? I mean, personally, I used to have a Ford Fusion, but I had one and the transmission went out. Would y'all ever get one of those cars or no?
The
As long as it don't have the EcoBoost engine in it. It's
What's the
the
difference with the
nine
engine?
turbo.
Huh?
The EcoBoost, that's a turbocharged engine. You know, they got different variations of it from the four cylinder to the V6 or whatnot. Now with that particular car, I wouldn't with the EcoBoost with the Fusion and the Focus, I wouldn't want to be bothered with that. Now with the EcoBoost, the Explorer, the Explorer ST with that EcoBoost, that V6 and that. Oh yeah, I get that. I done drove one of them before. That thing is fast. Like power just I'm talking about that torque and it's all wheel drive too. So once you hit it and that turbo catching, boom, you shooting off like a bullet. Like you out of there.
my
That thing will
sister.
beat a lot of shit out here on the street. Like you'll catch a lot of people slipping. Some of them people in them Chargers, some of them people need Camaros. If they don't know how to drive they shit and you in there, you know what you doing. Y'all go light the light or run a whole quarter mile. You'll spank them. You'll cook them. Dust
My
their ass.
my sister got a 2016 Fusion, and I rock with it. Like, I don't know about the later versions, but that one right there, I kind of dig it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I bet my mom had an 18 Fusion. And I was like, I liked it, that car. For it to be me being a Chevy guy, uh, currently owning, well, not an exact Ford, but I do. I have a Mercury right now, but I'm a all Chevy by GM, Chevy by heart. But it's a few Ford that's, I said they cool. My baby, she a tank and shit. You know what I'm saying? She good, but cause she a older hookup. But nah, the newer, you know, with especially like you said with the trucks and everything. I always been like a suburban, like the long suburban, the long sleeve. That's what we call them here in Detroit, long sleeve, the long suburban, not the one like the shorter, like the Tahoe. We know them cool too. I wouldn't mind having one of them too, but I always like the bigger one, like the suburban LTZ or what they call it now, the High Sierra or like the Yukon Denali. I actually like the Yukon Denali's better than the Escalade, but don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind having that Escalade with the what's the name Escalade, the basically Cadillac they version of a Hellcat. They got they supercharged engine in the Escalade. That big ass bus be moving too.
As long as they got a
That
V8
damn
in
truck
it,
be moving.
because they be
Shit,
putting
just the regular
V6s.
one,
They be putting
huh?
the V6s in them big, them big trucks and pulling all that weight. Like long term
Mm-hmm.
wise, you gonna need you a V8 in there.
Um,
But they do make them equipped where you can throw a V8 if the engine ever go out. But pulling all that weight, depending on how big and how heavy the car is, the engine is gonna get overwhelmed over time.
Mm-hmm. The Escalade V, that's what it is. Yeah, the Escalade V, like the CTS V and all that, and the Blackwing and all that shit. The Escalade V, that's that's Cadillac's version. That's their rendition version of the Hellcat for they division and shit. Yeah, them suckers be. Them suckers be moving, but that's crazy. I was like, damn, cause my neighbor, he got one of the newer Suburbs, and they got the little, I think the 4-cylinder diesel engine in it. So I'm like, damn, you got this big one, but you getting some good gas mileage. You got a four banger, and it's a diesel, so shit, you you good on gas, shit.
It
And
just
like it
it's
seemed like
it,
got a little decent power to it too. He stabbing on it. I'm like, damn, big motherfucker
it
getting up
got
that
it.
little four banger.
It gotta have some turbo in it, cause pressing that gas down, moving all that weight A 4-cylinder.
Shit. Hey, I was gonna say I love my car. I got a I was gonna ask y'all too about Hondas and Hyundai. So I got a Hyundai Elantra 2010, and I just love it because it's really good on gas. Like I could literally put $30 to $35 in my tank, and the shit is filled up.
Just keep your maintenance, the regular maintenance on it, the oil changes, the tune up, keep your fluids up to date. If you matter of fact, I ask you once we get off the hookup, I'll pull it up and send you like the what's the name, like a diagram of like your maintenance schedule for all like when the tune up, the fluids, brakes and all that stuff, and I'll send you the what's name so you can have that and print it out, put it in purse or have it in the glove box of the car. So once looking at certain mileage, when you look at your mileage, you'll know it's time for certain things to get done. But you mainly keep your tune up and your oil changes on time, and keep the transmission, make sure the fluid and that is good and everything. That thing will run well over
Yeah.
200,000 miles. And Honda, oh yeah, that's right up there with Toyota, Lexus. Honda, that always been like, especially reliability. Oh, you can never go wrong with a Honda or
Yeah,
a Toyota.
yeah. So like when I got the car, it said it was 150 something. Like so, the miles on the car was so low. But yeah, like I said, I get paid this week, so I can like get like an oil change. But like see the thing is like when I went to the place to like try to get like like I wanted to just see like if I need like oil. So I told them, I said, hey, I need the top off. They said I was still good, because the thing is they said when you buy a new car and stuff, they say you're still good. Like because they put all that in like before you purchase a car, they put all that shit in like oil,
Don't
transmission, all
believe
that
that.
stuff. Wait,
Don't believe that.
I was just about to say that.
Don't believe that, Miss Virgo. I work on cars. Trust me. I know the game. Anytime, I don't care if you got it from a private owner or and if you buy used cars going into something newer going into the future, try and go to like a dealership to where you can get something they go through a checkpoint, like a 5 point, what is it, not 5 point, like a 7 or a 10 point inspection at the dealership for the used car portion for the on they lots and stuff, opposed to these, what we call them here in Detroit, A and B lots, where like the neighborhood car lots. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them be cutting corners. But either way it go, private owner, A and B lot, whatever, just get it done anyway, just to be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? And make sure if you're able to have somebody that's knowledgeable about cars or a mechanic, something with you when you go get you, know what I'm saying, check you out a car, whatnot, just so they can, I say check the fluid, make sure the oil ain't too dark. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the car don't overheat, let it sit and run for about 45 minutes or a little over an hour. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the car don't overheat. People will put this stuff called Lucas. Motherfuckers, you putting cars back in the day, keep it from the engine from blowing, the head gasket blowing, and sell a car, and somebody been drove it for a little minute, and boom, head gas go on the engine and stuff. So it's just a lot of shady shit to look out for when, especially dealing with used cars, getting them from private owners or from A and B lots, but from the dealership, from the certified used part on the dealership, go through the checkpoints, the 10 point inspection and all that. You'll be good. But the other two, yeah, just get that shit done if it need to be done. If you got somebody with you that's knowledgeable in cars that can point to like, okay, yeah, go on ahead. But oil change, tune up, just get it done anyway. Just get it done
Yeah,
anyway, because you
yeah,
can't just
yeah.
trust them.
Yeah. But like I said, I get paid this week, so yeah, I'm gonna like go like get like the oil change. But no, like when I went to Jiffy Lube, now that they already said I was straight. Like I went, I think I went like it was like 1 week ago, and they're like, now you're straight. Like they checked the oils. So
Oh, okay.
it's like I'm a person to where when it comes to like checking oil and stuff, like honestly, I'm very big on that. Like I don't play because like when I was using my mom's car, like before I ended up getting like this car. I would trust. I would be wanting to get oil and stuff, this, and that. Because there was a time I had to go to LA too, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make sure it's some oil in here, you know. And then like I made it there and back, but not one thing about me as a woman. I'm very good when it comes to that. Like, you know, I'm very good on making sure I keep maintenance with a car. Real talk.
That's
And
That's
what's
and
that
and
up.
and,
Virgo
and, and,
shit.
and then like the thing is like I bought the car, so I don't have no car payment. So you know that's a good thing. But like people said, oh, just maintenance, and I said, yeah, I said I'm very smart. Like I don't play when it comes to that. So yeah, but I
That's
mean,
what's up.
I mean the thing is that like honestly, I didn't want to get a car note, and then you know like shit be happening. It's people that lose their job every day, you know. So I'm like, why would I get a car note, and then you know something happens, and then you know like literally people with car notes that they can repo your car at any time. So sometimes you got to think smart,
Mm-hmm.
So you bought that in cash?
and it's like I mean I'm not saying I mean honestly I love my car and I'm grateful and blessed. Like my car ain't gotta be no high ass car. Like I don't gotta get a Volkswagen. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about those cars either. But I used to have a Volkswagen. You know, like we said, like how we're talking about like these big ass car. I'm not gonna get a car like that, and I can't afford it. Cause like I said, I know people that have car notes and they shit got repoed. They're like, fuck. They're like, I wish I would never got a car note. Or I have friends to this day that got car notes and they're like, damn girl, I'm struggling with a car note. So you know, it's expensive with a car note.
Yep.
So you bought that
Definitely
cash?
is.
Yeah. Like I put cash down, all cash, and like
Hey,
it's mine. So
hey,
I'm waiting on the title to come in the mail.
you on point. You did that shit smart as hell. Cause like you
Hmm
said, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people will go get car notes and be struggling with it. You did that shit smart as fuck.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
That's that
It's like you know
Virgo
what I'm saying.
shit.
Like I said, like I got friends or family members, and they're like, "Flag," like they said they wish they wouldn't have got a car note. I know some people that got Challengers or Chargers right now, or they just got like Hondas and Hyundais and stuff, and like their car notes is $500 to $600, and they're like they said they wish they wouldn't have got a car note because they're struggling still.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you up. I
Mm-hmm.
was mad that I got the lease. When I leased that damn Ford 21 Ford F-150, I done spent
Mm-hmm.
like damn near 16,000, and I had to get that shit back. I could have put that 16,000 on something way better that would have lasted me a whole lot longer.
Hmm
And that
Mm-hmm.
shit would never happen again. But I ain't never had nothing new like that, so I wore it down. But never again.
Yep.
Never again.
Oh yeah.
And, and,
I
and,
said
and,
I don't ever want no damn new car. Whether even if I had to have like some bread, and like if I'm gonna buy something brand new, I'm going to go buy it because I'm like okay, I want this, and I'm a from day one or whatever. But far as like not like next car I get, it'd be from in the range of like the year your car is, Miss Virgo, like from like a old 7 to like oh 10, maybe 11. That's the year truck Yukon Denali I want. Them the best body styles to me. Out of all of them, that's the one I particularly like the most.
Hmm.
But find one like that, got a decent amount of mileage, or if I got the extra bread, get that with a clean body. Yeah, it ain't nothing for me to go. Had to get a either order or get a crate, get a good deal on a crate engine and a transmission, and put a brand new 0 mileage engine and transmission in here, or just get the the engine rebuilt. Basically, same thing. 0 miles, 0 miles. Just the only thing they got the miles on is the body. And long as you got a good, not too rusty, or you know what I'm saying, your chassis ain't. You know what I'm saying. If you get something from down south, you know they don't have snow like that, so a lot of those cars don't really have rust on 'em like the cars up here where we at
right.
Midwest, the Rust Belt and stuff, a lot of the frames and the chassis under the car and stuff get rust on them, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how they stored and all that, but still eventually get rust getting driven in the snow, you know, and all that stuff. But if you get something down south, especially, oh yeah, if I could find me something from country somewhere down south, something decent miles, I put a brand, get the motor either rebuilt, motor and the trans rebuilt, or just get a brand new engine, transmission put in. Boom, it's basically a brand new car. Shit, I mean, I look at it like this shit, all that shit with that touchscreen shit, the radios. I deal with cars and stuff, especially with sound system stuff. I know what radios to put in there to do the same shit that the factory new shit doing. I can install all that shit. I'm not worried about that shit.
Man, them factory
And then
radios
I
some
own the
bullshit.
car.
Them factory radios some bullshit.
Man.
Exactly.
Give me that
Them damn.
aftermarket where I could jailbreak that boy.
Oh yeah. They got the what's in there. I've been seeing people like even with the old schools doing the custom stuff, like the radios that be in them long, the whole like tablet style radio and the trucks and what the Teslas and them Tesla style radios, getting people putting them in their cars and trucks and older cars and trucks doing a little custom stuff. It's like shit. I mean,
I'm still
I
trying to
don't know.
find me a
Maybe
Suburban.
I'm just old school. I don't know. I mean, it looked cool and all that. Don't get me wrong. That shit look dope and everything. Don't get me wrong. Oh, what up, J. Cole? What's the deal? Man, you done got in. Dang, super late. We about to wrap up. I've been on since what, 12:15? Well, 12:16. I was a minute late. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had to restart the live. I had the wrong background on. I was like, oh shit. I had to restart this motherfucker, but yep. I done went way past my damn for time period for the podcast because I don't want to be like some of the other pods. I ain't gonna throw nobody like I'm throwing nobody in the bus, but 3, 4, 5 hour podcast. Putting on different platforms and a reasonable amount of times, good amount of time to watch, see what's the dialogue about and conversation and all that, and then shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, man. Damn, I wish you would have been up. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to come back live on my other page and
Yeah,
shit.
you are.
And yeah, matter of fact, that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut this down and download the what's name. It's gonna probably take about like 5-10 minutes for me to download the whole episode. Then once they're down, well, you know what? I'll just wait to do that shit later. Shut this down, then come back and we can chop it up. But yeah, but
Yeah,
shout
shit.
out to everybody. Appreciate y'all coming through episode 31. We went a little bit of a extra innings over overtime. And so we went the extra innings tonight, but it's cool though. I'm with my peoples. We sitting here chopping up good dialogue, good conversation, good positive energy. This is how we do. And yeah, episode 31 event, the Selfcast podcast, another success. Like always, with my people, shout out Miss Virgo and the Frequency for You. Make sure y'all shoot them a follow, check them out, show them some love. On the panel with me tonight, shout out to the homie J. Cole, just jumped in the hookup, J. Cole 211. Make sure y'all show her some love, give her a follow too. You know what I'm saying? The homie, you feel me? Big sis. But yeah, we about to get on up out of here and shit. If you still up, night, all the people that's doing the Wilson, looking over the gate that ain't in here, that's watching from the outside. If you wanna, I'm about to go on my @CDub page. So if you wanna actually come in and come kick it and whatever, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to be looking over the fence being nosy and shit. Actually come kick it with us. We ain't gonna bite you. You'll be all right. But we up out of here. J. Cole, give me, like I said. Matter of fact, give me like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna pull up the my other page. I'm going live on the other page, and
All
we
right, I'm
kick it and chop
coming.
it up.
I'm gonna come.
So,
All right, back.
y'all know the mantra: peace, positive, productive. Oh, y'all got anything to lead the people with? A good positive message or something before we shut it down?
Just all
Man,
positivity here, just know anything in life, just manifest it and just keep going and never give up. Whatever is your goal or dream in life, just keep pushing. You got this. Don't give up.
You know
Mr.
my saying, like no matter how long it takes
Yes.
till we meet up again, we leave off where we left off. So till next time.
Thank you. Until next time.
Yes.
Like you
Yes,
said.
sir. We up out of here, y'all. Episode 31. Oh, hold on. J. Cole say my positive is fuck. Yeah. Fuck them up. No. We up out of here, y'all. Peace,
All right,
positive,
see y'all.
productive. Catch y'all on the C-Dub page in 5-10 minutes. Stay safe. Stay dangerous. Stay safe, but stay dangerous. Y'all be smooth. Enjoy y'all week. Have a great Monday and the rest of the month, week, year, life, all that shit. We up out of here. Catch y'all later.